Thanks for stopping by at Twisted Art Designs. Today I wanted to do an art journal with me, so I'm going to explain this art journal page just to inspire you and give you some ideas for your art journal. So for this page, it's very cute and colorful. I did a blue sponged background, and then I sponged on with browns, 2 colors of browns, the little road and the grass off to the side, and I just did that with a damp sponge. I let that dry, and I added this part over here is all from a coloring book. So it's coloring book image that I fussy cut around, and I put it down with Mod Podge. And then I went in with Pitt Artist pens, colored pencils, Arteza brush pens, and I colored it. This image here came from the inside tissue paper lining from a box of shoes. I don't know why they had this cute little bus van on it, but it was just darling. So I've saved it for years. I've probably had it for about 6 years. And I trimmed it out and I put it down with matte gel medium, and the same thing. I colored it with Pitt Artist pens. I did on the silver bumper. I used a silver Posca pen to make all the chrome parts around the mirror and the windshield wipers and things like that. I used a silver Posca pen. This is coloring book image for this part. The girl is pieced together and collaged, and the head is one of my face-ups girls that I've listed before, and I'll put a link in the description box below. And then I added more to her hair. So on the page itself, I used a brown Posca pen, fine point, and I drew in all these cute little braids. I added embroidery floss tied to the end of each braid and just glued it on. I used a paint pen to make little flowers in her hair. So I just kind of changed up the face up and used it a different way. The circles around the edge are all punched out circles. I've shown this before, that when I go through magazines, whenever there's a colorful image, whether it's a ladies' home journal and there's maybe a picture of a living room and the couch has pillows on it and the pillow has a really cool pattern, I punch out circles and I keep them in a box. Then I use them for border. So I bordered the whole edge with circles. Some of them are embossed. I put through my embossing machine just to add more texture and interest. So I added the circles around the edge for something interesting to see. Some have pictures in them. And then I added the words. So I put, life is a journey, embrace your own style, and enjoy the ride. And then I used a Posca pen to make these little daisies in the grass and over here, and they match the daisies in her hair. So that's my art journal page. And and I used a Posca dot pen, the bigger size bullet, to make the dots around that. And to do that type of a little box where you can put your journaling, I just put down some orange paint with a sponge. I twisted the sponge to make the circle, dried it, and then I took a orange Posca pen and went in circles, messy. Then I put the lettering in it, and then I used the dots around the edge, and it makes a really fun journaling circle. So I hope this inspires you to do something fun in your art journals today. I just wanted to give a quick shout out and say thank you to Jessica for the little tip to my tip jar. It helps me keep the lights on. Thanks, guys. Hope I inspire you. Come back to play some more. Let's art journal together and make some great pages. Art soothes the heart. Thanks for stopping by.